I don't know what is happening in Nigeria anymore. I still make her come rest. I still make her go enjoy life. But what I am seeing so far in Nigeria is like a choke, like we say in Nigeria. Do you know the cost of petrol now? The last time I bought petrol, which was last week, we bought it for 850 naira. Can you imagine? How did we get here? The cost of living in Nigeria is increasing by the day. Like you go to the market and you buy something for 1,000 naira today. Go to the market and want to buy the same item, you'll be paying 1,002 or 1,003 for that. That is how crazy it is. I know the naira is devalued as we speak. Inflation is increasing by the day, but like in my own case, I might just say, okay, I'm done with this Nigerian wahala. Let me go back to the UK. As we speak, the cost of living there is like crazy. So what are we going to do? People that newly jackpot like 2 years ago, last year, the rate at which they are crying and moaning, the amount of emails I get on a regular basis about their decision of leaving Nigeria to the UK is alarming. But what I want to say in this whole thing is, I think it depends on one's circumstance. To some people, Nigeria, even with all the cost of living, even with all the wahala, Nigeria will still be best for them to live based on their family circumstance. This can be in form of their business, the family support that they get here, the networking, and basically it just works well for them, works better for them to be in Nigeria. And to some other people, they don't care, they just want to live. No matter how bad it is over there, they would rather leave Nigeria to somewhere else. But the thing here is, how long would we keep moving, like keep running? I know there's not a cap to how many countries or how many places you can live in your lifetime. I know that. What I see happening now is people that jackpot from Nigeria to the UK are now jackpotting from UK to Australia, to Canada and USA. These 3 countries are their choice destination. What most people don't understand is majority of the countries in the world, if not all of the countries in the world, are working towards one agenda. This one is, if you know, you know. But come to think of it, I think if people understand the root cause of what is happening, this whole thing is not geared to one particular country. It's not geared to a particular country, in this case Nigeria, but a unified agenda of the power that be are actually pushing. Things are really not the way they used to be. I think I'll make a different video where I would go into more details about what I am talking about. I understand the need for wanting to do what is best for you, but I implore you to look beyond making money. I implore you to look beyond going to work and coming back. You need to start reading. You need to start watching the news. It's not just the mainstream media. Everything is in plain sight. Read up on articles. I think this would open your eyes a little to make you understand where this whole thing is coming from and where we are heading with this. I think if you know this and have it at the back of your mind, you'll be able to prepare yourself and almost be one step ahead of them. We have a high percentage of British people. These are ordinary people. I mean regular people that can't take this whole wahala in the UK. They are living. Their choice countries are Dubai, Malaysia, the Philippines and Thailand. These are their countries of choice, but I don't blame them. The situation is getting out of hand.
If you're currently living in the UK, you might want to reconsider because it's about to get a whole lot worse. So this graph shows you the standard of living in the UK and it predicts it over the next few years up until 2028. Just take a look at that. This massive drop after 2023 shows how bad it's going to get. The standard of living in the UK is going down the drain. And take a look at this. If you wanted to rent a 1-bedroom flat in suburban London, not even in central London, it will cost you 2.2k per month. Honestly, how can anyone afford this? Because the average salary in the UK per year after tax is 28k. And if you're renting a 1-bedroom flat, you would only have £130 per month left over. for everything else. So no wonder so many people are in debt. Taxes are likely to go up, inflation is at an all-time high, and rent prices are unaffordable. There are so many different countries around the world where you can have a good standard of living. So why would you choose to live in the UK? It's already the second most unequal country in the world. Because honestly, if you stay in the UK now, it's just going to get so much worse.
A lot of people actually leaving the UK.
If we pay our taxes, they should come back to benefit us in some way, shape or form.
UK might be losing its competitive edge. A lot of people have left to Portugal, to Spain, where it's nice and sunny, better than in the UK, and flats are cheaper over there too.
Can it get worse? I hope not.
With rent prices going up roughly 5% every single year, and home prices going up 7 to 10% year over year continuously, it is becoming very difficult to save up and buy a house. You have private equity firms, hedge funds buying up all the single family homes, with Blackstone recently announcing they're going to be spending another $3.5 billion investing in United States single family homes. Unfortunately, home prices are probably just going to continue going up. On top of that, you have wages not keeping up with inflation. The median household income for California is under $50,000 a year. That's household income, meaning not only one person, that is the entire household. And to be able to afford the median sales price here where I live, you need to make over $250,000 a year. So unfortunately, it is not looking like things are going to get cheaper. With the recent inflation report coming in hotter than expected, as well as GDP surprising estimates being higher than everyone thought, it kind of looks like people are still out there spending money. We have credit card debt at all-time high, and we have personal savings at all-time lows. I do think 2024 is going to be an interesting year. Everyone's talking about a potential recession coming up. And usually what happens is the stock market will crash, but more often than not, real estate prices actually go up. Because during a recession, it is a run for safety. And with more private equity firms buying single family homes than ever before, it seems like it's an investment that will just continue to get more and more popular. They can turn them into rental properties and cash flow on every single purchase.
As it is now, you have to stay prepared. You have to stay informed so that you're not caught off guard. I would like to hear your take on this matter. Leave your comment in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about this. And yeah, I will stop here for today. And if you find this video useful, please do not forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I will come again with another interesting video. Thank you. Bye bye.